Hello, everyone. I'm on my way to Sabina Park to watch the finals of the Jamaica All Ireland Under 15 cricket competition between St. Mary and St. Elizabeth. This finals is taking place between two rural teams, and I want to congratulate St. Mary in particular because this is the second finals that a team from the parish of St. Mary is reaching for this year. The senior team reached the finals of the Senior Cup, and now the under 15 team is in the finals too. Taking into consideration that Boscobel won the community cricket, something is going on at St. Mary. But today we want to talk about the Jamaica Tallawahs beating the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot in the first match of CPL 2022. The Tallawahs batted first, and a very good innings from Brandon King, who made 89 from 57 balls. He was supported by Kennard Lewis. Kennard Lewis made 48 from 46 deliveries, and Powell came at the end and smashed a 15-ball 30 to bring Jamaica up to 183 for 2. I was very impressed with Jaden Carmichael, the left-arm spinner from the St. Kitts and Nevis team. He bowled very well. And I'm very impressed with him. And the future for Jaden Carmichael looks very bright. In reply, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot could only muster 136. As 3 wickets from Nicholson Gordon, 2 from Imad Wazim, and 2 from Miguel Pretorius restrict them to 136 for 8 of their 20 overs. It was a good win for the Jamaica team. But one of the things that irks me in this match is that the Jamaica team played in a yellow shirt instead of a gold shirt. I heard thought that the yellow shirt is cheaper than the gold shirt, but the national color is yellow, black, green, and gold. The national color is not yellow. It is black, green, and gold. So why are so many Jamaican teams wearing yellow? You are seeing so many Jamaican flags around the place being yellow. Why? The national color is black, green, and gold. So that sort of like irks me yesterday during the match, but it didn't take away from the performance of the Tallawahs. And some person will say the Jamaica Tallawahs is not really a Jamaican team. And secondly, it's really what they do on the field that matters, and not what they wear. But being a Jamaican, we have standard. And I'm sure that in the US, I don't see any other country substituting one of their colors for a color that is nearby. Our color is black, green, and gold. It was also good to note yesterday that the crowd at yesterday's match was the biggest crowd so far. Despite the T10 going on last week, even the finals on Sunday, there was not such a big crowd there. So this is the biggest crowd. It appears that people are not taking to the T10. It was a huge crowd there last night. The match was played in St. Kitts, and so they came out to support the Patriots, but the Patriots were flogged by a slick-looking, neat-moving Jamaica team. One thing I can give the Patriots credit for last night is that they bowled their 20 overs within an hour and a half. Yes, they completed the 20 overs before the hour and a half time frame which they were given to bowling. And I want to congratulate the Patriots for doing that. That was well done. And they set a standard. I hope it followed through. Jamaica did not do that. Jamaica took much more than an hour and a half to bowl their 20 overs. But I really appreciate the Patriots bowling their 20 overs in less than an hour and a half. The other thing that I laughed at last night, in the beginning when Dwan Janssen was bowling very well, he was bowling very well and beating the bat, and Fletcher was there appealing for every delivery that beat the bat. Fletcher was there jumping up with his antics and, and appealing and shouting at the umpire. Finally, Kennard Lewis nicked off one, and by the way, Kennard Lewis got 5 chances last night. 3 drop catches and 2 simple run out. 5 chances. So he was a cat last night with 6 life, because it was on the 6 chances that he got that they finally caught him, and he was out caught for 48 or 46 deliveries. Very slow. That type of run rate will not win T20 cricket, but we all know Kennard Lewis is a ball beater. Yes, but Fletcher, he was there all the time appealing for balls that don't nick. And the first time a ball nick, he dropped the catch. He could have hid himself in the ground. He would have done so. You can see the look on his face, because he knew what he was doing. Every time that the ball nicked, every time that the ball passed the outside edge, he appealed. And finally one nick, and he dropped it. So I got a nice little joke from that. I think Bravo yesterday, Bravo looked a bit slow. Maybe he needs some work, and in his bowling, he bowled 8 wide deliveries. So maybe passing Sabina Park now, I'm just going up the road there to get some fruits before I go to Sabina Park. It looks like the match has not yet started because rain was falling yesterday. So I'm going to go up the road to get some fruits. So Bravo should have played in one of those T10 matches to get some match fitness. He looks on the slow side yesterday. He looked rusty. He looks like he needs some work. And so he conceded more than, I think, 46 runs off his 4 overs, including 8 wides. And he looked very, 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 very rusty. What I didn't understand yesterday, though, is why Hallin did not bowl. I don't understand why Hallin did not bowl, because especially with St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots needing 56 runs to win off the last over, the final over. I think if I was the captain, I would have given Allen that over. I'm at a stoplight now at the intersection of Vineyard Road and South Camp Road. But if I was the captain, I would have given Hallin that final over. And I can't understand why Hallin was not given that final over to bowl. Because if I was captain in the team, I would have given Allen, because you need Allen to bowl. And as I have said on many occasions, Allen will not make the West Indies team as a batsman. He will make it as a slow left-arm spinner who can finish off game with the bat for the West Indies. He will not make it as a batsman. He has to bring the bowling to the game if he wants to make it as a batsman. He's a brilliant fielder. So I am a little puzzled as why he did not bowl yesterday, especially that last over. Even if this captain think that strategically he didn't need Hallin to bowl earlier, with 56 runs needed off the last over, Hallin should have gotten the chance to bowl. Before yesterday match, I have St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots as one of the teams that should make it to the finals. I was going off last year and the squad that they assembled. But looking at that squad right now and the fact that Butch has to leave, Arasinga, the right-arm leg spinner from Sri Lanka, is at the Asian Cup. I think the team short a batsman. And I think then short an all-rounder. Although Asaranga will be that all-rounder probably to bat at 6 or 7. Because with Dwayne Pretorius, Darren Bravo, and Asaranga, and Dwayne Jensen, that's 4 very good bowlers who can contribute significantly with the bat. And I like the look of Jaden Carmichael. He bowled very well. He seemed eager. He's a good feeler. I will not play Jagasar. Jagasar just cannot feel, and I don't think his attitude is right. And I think he's a very selfish person. I would not play Jagasar. So the Jamaica Tallawahs won, and they won comfortable, and they look sharp. They made 183 for 2. Brandon King at it again. We'll look to see if they can keep up the consistency. They will play again on Saturday. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot will play tonight again. I think they're playing the Barbados Royals. It's the Barbados. They are playing tonight again. Yes, I think it's the Barbados Royals they are playing tonight. So let's see what happens. There's a match that is presently going on now, but the match later will be very interesting to see how the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriot bounce back. I really think that they need to play Da Silva later. Da Silva need to come in for Jagasar. Jagasar is not needed. There's enough bowlers in the team, and Jagasar attitude to me stink. He needs to be less selfish. I just think he's a very, very selfish individual, and his attitude toward me. This has been the Cricket Forum. I am Carlton Brown. Until later, take care and be good.